So guys, I am back. I took a little break, and I saw that the video was 20 minutes long, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna compress this like down to one big long video, or just make it a bunch of smaller videos. I'm thinking I might just make it smaller videos because it might be easier to keep track of everything, and it'll be a little bit more smoother. But the next thing I wanted to go into was the Chris Hitchens thing. And this is the guy from Congregate that I mentioned before. Um, so let's go into the screenshots. I didn't have them labeled, but I'm pretty sure they're in order. So this is from Discord. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care if I show these because we don't really care much for Terry's actions. But I'm not going to show everything we talked about, but I'm just going to show some of the first things we talked about so people don't think I'm just full of shit. So as you guys can see, this is back in April. And, I'm going to let you guys read the screenshot. He just says, like, he was a fool to trust the guy. And, we're just telling him, like, what happened. Like, that's Werner that sent the screenshot. And here he is just going on to tell him, like, telling us basically what happened with him. So pretty much, like, this is before we even really had a huge problem with Terry, I think. But yeah, he says this is by far the worst conduct he's met since he started. And I said this is common on AG, but really, I mean, I guess it kind of is. There are some people that are this bad, but this is the server that we're in, just so like proof that this was actually like a real person and not like some person we fake screenshots of or something. The yellow name is a role that you can only get if you prove your level in game. This is the official Dead Zone server. I'm sure some people remember him talking about this in here. I don't know if that server's still active or not, but I took this just for proof. So yeah, he's trashing and scamming. Like, there's people that were in Terry's alliance that was trashing and scamming on the Kong server. Obviously, I don't have any proof of this. This is just kind of Chris warning us. And we're just here talking when we went to go talk about other stuff later on. So this is interesting. He actually told Chris that Feared was his training alliance, and I thought it was funny because there is no way in hell Feared is Terry's training alliance. He can't even beat Feared with RWD in the first place. So I thought that was funny. And then Chris shows me a screenshot where Terry's trying to change his story. Also, by the way, Chris is not the first person who's told me this. There's another person who told me about this. So there's this guy and someone else who told me about Terry saying that on the Kong server. So Terry's trying to act like he's like way more powerful on the AG server than he really is. And just totally being manipulative and lying. So I guess Chris talked to Terry and yeah, you can just read it for yourself. I don't really need to repeat it. I said he should have taken a screenshot, but again, this is just something someone told me, so I don't have proof of what happened on Kong, but I do know that this is a real person from Kong. We talked for a long time. He was in the Dead Zone server, proved his name. I do recognize his alliance from years ago from seeing it, so I do think it's legitimate. I'm just saying this is something that again, I don't really have proof of what happened here. This is just my evidence of that happening on Kong. I don't know exactly what happened on Kong. I don't care what happened on Kong. But my point is this drama spans all the way to Kong. Even Terry admits like stuff happened on Kong. So it's not, and there is a RWD on Kong, just so if nobody knows that yet. So yeah, that's kind of the deal with Kong and Chris Hitchens thing, and I wanted to show this because I think it's important. It's one reason why we declared war, in my opinion. So I'm gonna take a break here.